What if I told you your scav, your PMC, can have cat eyes? Like The Witcher, you know, like the potion. You drink the potion, you can see in the dark. Because you can. Sure, you can use night vision and it helps tremendously. But it's expensive. And if you're just starting out and you don't have money, well, you're kind of fucked. Because doing nighttime raids is the best way to get the early quests out of the way. But there is something you can do. So then here's the thing. To see better at dark, not just in Tarkov, but like in any game, right? There's two ways to do it. There's one built into your monitor and one in your like graphic settings. Here's Tarkov. I've made sure that what you're seeing on camera looks exactly like what I'm seeing on my screen. We're in the underground portion of reserve, right underneath bunker hermetic. And like, it's okay. There's like light there and everything. But if somebody was hiding right there, well, I wouldn't be able to really see them until it was too late. Now, here's a nasty little trick that the government doesn't want you to know about. Most monitors, if you click there, there's a game mode or a black stabilizer. If you just flick that up, you see? You see how much more you see? Just by doing that, you get a ton more vision. Alternatively, if you don't have a monitor that does that, well, here's the other way to do it. So you want to go in your settings, Nvidia control panel, and the same works for AMD with the Radeon software. Doesn't really make a difference. And what you want to do is find where you adjust color, and you don't want to change brightness or anything like that. Brightness just brings everything up, and you don't want that because the brights get too bright. Just bring your gamma up. Bring it up. I tend to bring it from 1 to 1.5-ish, and hit apply, and then go back in the game, and then boom, again. I can see a lot more detail in the dark. So if somebody was sitting right there, I could see them super easily, and they'd stand out. And that's it. That's all you gotta do to see in the dark. And before someone makes a stupid comment, this isn't cheating. Everybody can do this. Console gamers can do this. And if you're not doing this, you are actively putting yourself at a disadvantage. In fact, it's my honest belief that you should color calibrate different presets for all the different games you play, because they all look kind of different, and you should just be doing that. That's why the options exist. Let me show you a little demo to instill you with some confidence that this actually works in action. So a little while ago, we got a quest from Skier over here wanting me to retrieve some documents for the deputy chiefs from the deputy. A fucking folder, and it's inside a train car, and it's on customs. We're gonna go at night, no night vision. I want to show you how this all works, and it's gonna be great, hopefully. Anyway, yeah, I was gonna take a sniper, but I will say one thing. This method does not work well for sniping. This whole thing isn't to say like, oh, night vision's pointless. It's not what I'm trying to do over here. Night vision is not pointless. Most of the time I run it myself. This is just to show you an alternative. And okay, sure, you can wear night vision all the time as your PMC, but when you're a scav, then not so much. I don't think I've ever actually spawned as a scav that has night vision on. I don't think that's ever happened to me. Now, I don't have the best scav karma, so that could have something to do with it. But I think that it's super unlikely for you to spawn as a scav with night vision. And like, to be fair, other than sniper scavs, which I know you can't be a sniper scav anymore, like when you spawn in, I've never seen just a regular scav wearing night vision either. Jesus Christ. It took forever, so I was just looking at my phone. It took like 7 minutes. And I'm fucking greeted with that leaf crunch. So, oh, turn that off. And immediately, like, I don't know how much you guys can see, because I put my gamma up to 1.5, like 1.54, because also I have the monitor like a little bit turned up as well with the gamma. But essentially, I can see, honestly, super clear. Like, this is way better than like what I showed you earlier on the reserve run. This is way clearer than that. To be fair, that was indoors. This is outdoors. You got like the moon and everything. Yeah, anyway, we got to get across the river over here. And oop, already see somebody there. I don't tend to ever record myself just kind of playing. Like, sure, I record like certain like highlights, and I've done that before, but I don't ever like just record a whole session. Wow, that's probably why I don't do it. Okay, idiot. Just, man, I mean, I know I talked about this in a separate video, but like, the AI is so stupid in this game. Why didn't he just shoot me? Why? Anyway, we don't even need to be here. I can't believe I wasted half. Well, no. When it says about half, it's always consistently over half. The moment you hit half, it's like less than half.
I know there's other, I'm sure there's other videos on this exact same topic. So other people are doing it. This isn't like a brand new information. In fact, it's not that, I think everybody should be doing this. Not just because other people are doing it, but because I think you really should have a color profile for each of the games you play. Because each of them has a different way of rendering colors and darkness and brightness and everything. So you really should color calibrate like specific presets for your specific games. I know there's like AMD lets you do that. I think Nvidia lets you do that. I know I'm using an Nvidia build right now, but I generally tend to play on my AMD build. But even if it doesn't, I know the Razer app, like the one that you can just download for free from like Razer Cortex or whatever, that allows you to do that too, funny enough. Oop. That's just the scab. Didn't miss that time. Just doing a quick sound check. Okay, should be fine. I think I'm on single, yeah. Oh. Let's quickly heal that bleed. And run off simultaneously. Best bet would be to flank him. I doubt the nade got him. They never do. Obviously at distance, this game is really weird with lighting. Like everything becomes a bit fogged up for some reason. Especially if you have your flashlight on, even at daytime, it doesn't matter. I don't see him. If it were me, I'd either push or go to crack den, I want to say. And there'd be like a very slight chance I might have retreated and just gone towards that fortress or whatever the fuck it's called now. We don't really need to kill him. Oh, whatever. Let's not just sit here. It got a lot darker. That's another thing that happens in Tarkov Night, where it just suddenly like, boop, immediately like it's darker. Like the moon's still out, and if anything, it should be brighter because the sun's coming out too. This trick, by the way, also works really well with night vision. Because like night vision already helps you a lot. And then this just kind of gives you that extra little bit of, you know, vision that you don't get in like the real deep black shadows. So you really can combine it with night vision use at the same time. I also never have face cam on, but like I was actually gonna start recording without face cam, right? Because that's how I normally like to do it. But I was like, well, since the video started with me in it, and then just for me to like not be there anymore, it might create some like weird dissonance and just be a little jarring. I don't know. So I was like, I'll just put the face cam on. Whatever. It does hurt though, because then I can't like jump back and forth in time as much to keep the pacing. Like this feels like I'm just screaming. Normally I would go for all the scabs and everything too, just for the XP. But I'm like, I've been here so many times and just not been able to come here because I either got injured or I had to run away or I got killed. I just kind of want to get this quest over and done with. I've been on it for too damn long. Okay, just got to get to the train car, grab the damn folder, jump over there and extract. Okay, so burger, that's nice. Tashankas, that's great. Now where the fuck is the folder? There it is. Just one thing. Not that that makes anything, but usually if someone is there, they tend to just fire back at you and then they're like, oh, well, there you are. Cool. I'll keep that light on, actually, so if someone comes in with night vision. I don't think anyone's gonna come. You hear that? Someone was coming. But either way, they were too slow. We're out of there. No, we didn't kill the guy, the player. Oh well. Wasn't really there for him. Let's hand that bad boy in. And yeah, that's basically how it works, man. That is how easy you can see at nighttime. I know the raid I took you on wasn't exactly exciting, and the one PvP chance kind of slipped by, but it showed you how it works. It works with night vision. You can use it in any game, so it works. It's pretty cool. Hopefully you'll find some kind of use case for it. So go out there, shoot somebody at night, and yeah, subscribe, like, bell, comment, all that. You know how YouTube works, and I'll catch you guys later.